Hello guys, hope everyone's fine, right? We are still learning the emotional self, like how to control our emotions under pressure, how to see through people's actions, and we be able to understand why do they react the way they react, and not taking things personal. Not only 6 steps that are going to help us on managing emotional self. Number one, know yourself thoroughly. Now, when you understand your weaknesses, understand your strengths, understand your insecurities, you're going to be able to understand the emotional self. Because at the moment you know what exactly pisses you off. Okay? When you understand exactly what trigger your feelings, your emotions are going to lose hold onto you. Because you understand that, you know what, Mariam, when someone does this, I'm going to get automatically pissed off. So you're going to understand that. And when you see it happening, you know exactly what is going to happen. And what you do, either withdraw completely your feelings or leave the place immediately. Your homework is examine your strengths, know what makes you different from others, what are your insecurities, what are your decisions, and that will help you on knowing exactly who you are. Number two, examine your emotions to their roots. Now, here you understand exactly what triggers you. So you're gonna do a self-assessment. And remember, your ego is your enemy. Reason being, human nature is designed not to make mistakes. We see ourselves as perfect creatures. And if anything happens that is wrong, we automatically go to be defensive, you start defending your mistakes. So, it is not you defending your mistakes, but it is your ego. So, if you find yourself always being defensive, always telling yourself you're the right, you don't make mistakes, you're always the perfect, that is ego trying to control and soothing you. You have to look at everything in a skeptical way. Yes, examine something not just on top. Just look deep inside. What was the cause? Were you right or wrong? But not being defensive. Number three, increase your reaction time. Now, we do behave differently whenever we are around people. And when you find yourself in the moments where you have to interact with people, you either step back or leave the place completely, and also, or else you have to withdraw immediately. Shut the fuck up. Accept people as facts. Now, when we interact with other people, we want them to be exactly what we want them to be. And we forget that we are totally different. I will never be you, you will never be me, I will never be my siblings, I will never be like my parents. We are totally completely different people. So accept people the way they are. When you are trying to change them, that's where you start arguing with people. So the best way to deal with them is to accept them the way they are, accept whatever they bring at the table, but not trying you to change them. Another point here is to find the optimal balance between thinking and emotions. Now, when these two work together in the right way, they bring good results. A good example is a horse and a rider. Now, if a horse doesn't have a rider, it loses direction. So, if your emotions are not involved in your thinking, they lack direction. So, meaning they are not going to drive you. So, you must find balance between these two. Last one is love the rational. Now, you have to look at this journey as enjoyable, pleasurable, lovable. So don't look at these things as punishing yourself. Like being non-reactive, and you say that someone has insulted me and I've not reacted. Sweetheart, I understand being rational, it is not something that we wake up and do it in one day. So you have to cultivate that power. You have to be flexible. You have to understand you're going to do a lot of mistakes, but at the end of the day, you're going to manage emotional self. Hope that helps, guys. I love you all. Stay around. Next topic is narcissism. Okay, stay around. My words are nothing without your action. Take action and you become what you think.